What's up, YouTube? It's Young Perry. I'm back with another video. I know you missed me. I know it's been... What? You're supposed to go back there, bro. Yeah, you're supposed to, like, out of the camera frame. Not like...
It's my first video, man. Come on.
Okay. All right, let's start this over again. What's up? It's Young Perry here. I'm back with another YouTube video. It's been a while. I just graduated boot camp, so you know I'm fresh at the camp. I'm not a recruit no more. So if you're watching this, you're probably thinking about joining the Navy. You're probably a recruit. What's up, recruit? I'm a sailor now. Anyway, this video I'm going to give you the tips you're going to need to know before going to boot camp, the COVID-19 season. The 2020 season of boot camp. I'm going to give you everything you need to know to be ready for boot camp. I'm going to train you. I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to focus with you. And I'm going to teach you everything you need to know, the best tips and tricks to get through boot camp smoothly. So without further ado, I do have a guest, special guest. His name is Mendoza.
Is that my cue?
Yeah, that's your cue.
Plus what?
Just get back. Do it again.
All right.
Get back there. We'll try it again. So, I do have a guest today. His name is Mendoza. Everybody get your hands together for Mendoza. Mendoza, take a seat. What's going on, guys? This is Mendoza. Mendoza, what's your rate?
I'm the airman pack. So 0 rate.
He doesn't have a rate.
But I'll get one. I'll strike for one.
Okay.
Hopefully.
All right. So I'm an ABH, aviation boatswain handler. So for all my ABHs out there, or all my airmen or air crew out there, what's popping? If you're a future sailor, this video is going to help you dearly, right? We're going to give them the best tips.
Yeah, best tips in 2020 of November.
So all the tricks and tips for 2020 of November for Navy boot camp. Let's start right now. Tip number 1. What's your tip number 1?
Tip number 1, stay focused.
Stay focused. Remember why you joined the Navy and who you're doing it for. You're doing it for your family.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing it so that someone like Mendoza, or not Mendoza because he's in the military, but
you can write me letters.
But you can...
If you want.
Well, you're not in boot camp anymore. So
I can still get letters.
You can write letters to them.
Yeah, I can. If you send me your address, but that's kind of weird.
Okay. We'll just tone down. That's
all right.
How about you buy them dinner
Anyways,
first? Buy them dinner.
It's just okay.
So yeah, tip number 1 is to focus. Remember what you're doing it for. Like that one kid. This has helped me out through boot camp. That one kid that gets to go to school. That one kid that gets to go home to their family safe. Because I'm here, dedicating my time and freedom away from my family, so that you can be with yours.
That was deep, man.
Was it deep? Some people call me Captain America sometimes, right? They called me Captain America in boot camp. They called me Superman. They called me the strongest man alive.
Yeah, you know, I was in his division, and not once was that ever said,
But people did call me Plank and Superman. I'll be honest with that.
Yeah, the plank thing was real.
The plank thing. Why did they call me Plank again? I forgot.
You did like a plank for 10 minutes or something?
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, it was insane.
It was 11 minutes.
My bad. 1 minute difference.
So stay focused and remember why you're doing it. Tip number 2 is to study your chain of command and your general orders and the alphabet.
Yeah, phonetic alphabet.
Yeah, you get a start guide from your DET program. You get the start guide. It's a big blue magazine looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Study that sucker. Because I'm telling you right now, I wish I studied it because I went in and now I had stuff to study that I should have already known.
Yeah.
Basically. And then...
Don't just study on the flight, because that's not enough time.
Did you just study on the flight?
Yeah, I didn't know.
I tried to study, but then I was like, nah, I'm listening to music. This is the last time I'm going to listen to music. So, yeah. So study your stuff. Take advantage of the DET program. And, you know, it's going to definitely help you get prepared for boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
Tip number 3. What's your tip number 3?
Tip number 3 is make connections with your rack mates. That's important.
Yes.
Friendship keeps you going. Otherwise, you're going to be depressed. And no one likes depression.
All right,
positive.
we were rack mates. I was bottom rack. He was top rack.
Yep.
We were rack mates. We didn't know each other at first, but now we're like good friends. We eat Chick-fil-A together. We order Chick-fil-A together as
Only did it once.
as a group. Yeah, gain connections with your fellow recruits at boot camp. That's gonna help you too.
Mm-hmm.
But this is, just saying, So study, stay focused, gain connections at boot camp. Don't be afraid to meet new people because you have no choice but to meet new people. So meet them, be friends with them. It's gonna help you with teamwork and all that.
These are your potential future shipmates. You'll be on the ship with them for who knows how long. You want to make sure you're friends with them. Otherwise, being on a ship's going to be miserable if you hate them, And no one likes depression. Just be friendly.
Be friendly. And that 2-week quarantine, you need to stay focused and you need to study. That's definitely going to help you. How was your 2-week quarantine?
It was terrible.
He was in the building literally right beside me. I was in a different building, but...
I was in the building next to him. 13 people in my building.
Yeah. And so, what do you have to say about our building?
About your building?
Yeah.
His building kept getting in trouble because we saw these guys go to parade rest all the time for like hours. While we were just relaxing and freaking out like, man, we're going to be in a division with these guys.
So, you heard us get yelled at and...
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah,
it was bad.
We got yelled at so much in quarantine. The biggest thing for quarantine is just do what you're told. You sleep and you eat. That's all you do during quarantine.
And you clean. You also clean.
Okay, you sleep, you
I don't want
eat,
to sleep in
you
a dirty
clean,
place.
and you study. Those should be the 4 things that you do in quarantine. It's going to be, it could be a long time. Honestly, it was a long hours. It was very, boring. But use that time to study and stay focused. So in boot camp, I was the APO. I was the A-Rock. I was the RPOC. I was the A-Rock. I was even the RDC for a little bit. I was in RDC. I was everything. I played every position.
You have a blue rope and everything?
I was basically every position that you could think of. I myself did the positions at the same time.
Some would call him Admiral Perry.
Some did. Some called me Captain America, Superman,
Yeah, and
Batman.
He woke up afterwards and none of that happened.
So my next tip is just to stay positive. That one's the big one. Stay positive. Have motivation.
Yeah.
Boot camp can be hard for some of you guys. It was definitely hard for me in the beginning. Just mentally, getting used to having a different routine than you're used to. Especially if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend. It can be rough in between there, missing your family and stuff, but you gotta stay positive. Remember why you did it. Stay focused and be positive. That's all I gotta say about that one. All right, we got one more tip for you guys. What's the one tip you got for them?
The one tip is don't be afraid to take initiative. Sometimes your division will just be messing around and you guys may get punished for it if you don't step up and become the leader that's needed.
You might have to do push-ups. 8
A lot
counts.
of those.
Might as well do some push-ups. Don't you love that?
Yeah, I love hearing that. It's music to my ears.
Yeah, take initiative, but at the same time, too many people can't try to take initiative because we dealt with that. Everybody tried to be a leader and RPOC, everybody tried to be the one guy, come on guys, let's get together, let's work as a team. And then someone in the back would be like, yo, shut the up,
Appreciate the censor, man.
So yeah, basically those are our tips for you. Now we're going to talk about experience. So if you're about to ship a month from now, a day from now, an hour from now, maybe 30 minutes from now, maybe you're at MEPS right now eating a salad that you got from dinner and now you're I want to look up videos on YouTube on tips and experiences of Navy Boot Camp 2020 during COVID-19 and pick a video that specifically says Tyler Perry featuring Mendoza and you want to watch the video, continue watching the video because I'm going to give you an experience that we both had that you will experience soon. So sit back, relax, buckle in because we're going to take you
on an adventure.
You're supposed to say to Navy Boot Camp.
To Navy Boot Camp. You did not warn me about that.
Let's try it again.
You kind of just left me hanging.
Let's try it again. We're going to take you
to Navy Boot Camp, RTC, Great Lakes, Illinois. See you there. We won't see you there because we're graduating. Or we already graduated. But we'll be there. Not really. We're just here to guide you.
He said get down to the last shirt with sleeves. Maybe I wasn't loud enough. Fix yourself now.
12! Do it! Do it! That's not yelling! Yell 12! 12, Daddy officer. No one feels sorry for you, Coleman! No one!
All right, our experience of Navy boot camp. You were on the bus at O'Hare Airport, right? You were on the same bus
Yeah,
as me.
I was on the bus.
So I landed, I was the last person, literally the last person to show up to arrive on the bus. Everybody was waiting for us because my flight got delayed 3 hours. So I arrived at like 12 a.m. at night, and everybody was waiting on me and a couple other people because we were the last to show up. So we arrive on the bus. Where did we go from there? We went to
RTC. Everyone was nervous. They were like shaking in their boots.
Everybody was nervous but me. I was positive. I was ready for the initiative.
Sexy, can I just pardon my manners? Girl, how
So yeah, so everybody's shaking in their boots except me. I was like, yo, what's gonna happen? You know, what's gonna happen next? So we went to Great Lakes. And when they parked the bus, we were in front of Great Lakes, and then some guy came on the bus and was like, yo, we're gonna start with the males first. The males are to get off the bus and go directly to the left,
When you get off the bus, you will walk with a purpose.
right?
Yep.
I was the first, I was right in the front, so I was like one of the first males to get off the bus. One other person was in front of me, and that one other person decided to go right. He went right. So he got yelled at. Why are you going to the right for? Can you not listen to simple instructions? And I was like, yo, why are you going to the right? You know, so I was going to the left. And then he's like, why are you walking? Why are you walking? So I'm like still walking for some reason. And he's like, run. So I start running, and, you know, put on the, you know, I'm running. I'm like,
Sprinter mode.
and then he gets like this close to my face and he's like, run faster.
move faster, you move.
I'm like, dude, I'm ahead of everybody. Everybody's back there, man. Like, come on. And so you arrive at Great Lakes, you line up in a line, you're facing down.
Knock down! Knock down!
And then what happens from there?
You get your phone.
You get your phone
Phone
call.
call.
Your last
One
phone call. This is my tip for y'all. Is they tell you to turn off your phones. Did you turn off your phone?
I did turn off my phone.
I did not turn off my phone. I had it on mute and do not disturb. Because when you get that last phone call, you got 2 minutes to make that phone call. When you take out your phone, look at that. It's turned off. It's going to take a minute to turn back on, right?
It does take a while.
It does take a while.
Lose a minute.
So make sure your stuff is on silent. Make sure your stuff is off, but don't turn it off completely. That's my advice. Make your phone call to someone you love. And it was honestly, it was like a 20-second phone call. For me, it was like 10 seconds. I called my madre. It was like, yo, arrived at Great Lakes. I'm going to a 2-week quarantine. If anything changes, I'll let you know. Then he said yells, and he yelled at me, and he said, get off the fucking phone, you piece of trash. I will hurt you. And I said, okay, I will now hang up the phone. So I hung up the phone. And then we get all of our
Stuff.
sea bag.
Sea bag.
We get our sea bag. We get all
That's
the stuff.
too, but
We-
man, you're not giving me any cues when you say stuff. You're just like putting me like, oh, maybe he'll lead up. But
so
yeah, you're getting your sea bags, your uniform, all that stuff.
you get your sea bag. You get your uniform. Well, not your uniform, but your PT gear, your sweater,
you're not getting your
your yellow shirt, your blue
Spoiler
shorts, and like everything like that. Like basically, that's what you get. You get all that stuff. You get a big sea bag, okay? And then from there, you go to quarantine for 2 weeks.
Dopes.
And that's where we were saying, you know, make sure you study during those 2-week quarantine because it'll help you in boot camp. And then you go to boot camp and you do lots of stuff like firefighting. We shot some guns.
Marksman.
A lot of folding.
Chance to earn a ribbon.
Yeah.
Not the folding thing.
Yes.
At the gun thing.
A lot of folding, right?
Yeah,
a lot
so
of
much.
So much folding.
45 degrees is my favorite degree now.
You have to fold your clothes and you have to make your bed every single day. So many times a day until you get it right. You get inspected. You get like inspections on your uniform, all that good stuff. I got one hit out of both inspections. I was lucky enough. I only got one hit. That one hit was because my towel was folded incorrectly.
It sucks.
Sue me.
It
Sue me.
sucks.
Not literally. Then the last inspection, I got 0 hits. Did you get a hit?
I got a hit on my last
Oh, you got one
inspection
hit?
for my cover.
Oh, that's right. Your cover.
and I
remember.
asked someone beforehand, "Hey, is my cover good?"
I think you asked Vasquez, and Vasquez was like, he's like, yeah, Mendoza. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, if you ask me. But yeah, I remember that. He was looking at me. He got so close to me. He was like, and then he looked at your cap, and he was like, 1218 cover.
What's your rack number?
What's your rack number? 128. 1218 cover. I was like, damn. And then what's it?
My only hit.
Well, he got hit with military bearing. Someone was answering a question, and he goes, "Oh, F," under his breath. He said the word, though. He was like, "Oh, F." You know, he didn't know his 11th General Order. He was like, to be especially watchful at night and during the time of challenging to he's like, "Oh, F." He's like, "Really, recruit? What's your rack number?" He's like, blah, 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 blah. He's like, "Military bearing." Question, military bearing.
Yeah, 2 hits right
It's
there.
like, damn, dude. So yeah, you get inspections, so you'll learn all that stuff in boot camp. Your PFA. Make sure you run. Like right now, make sure you go out and run for a little bit. It's
And do
definitely gonna help.
push-ups.
Push-ups. You'll be doing push-ups, planks, and a 1.5 mile run. So 2 minutes of how many push-ups you can do, and you have to plank for what, minute 30?
Minute 30. It might be either a minute 30 or 1:45.
The max is 420. I reached the max. I pushed and I
That's
reached.
why he's called plank.
I reached the max.
Mr.
Everybody.
Plank.
Even the guy next to me was like, "Just go down already, dude." I was the last one. I was literally the last one doing my plank. Everybody was waiting on. I feel bad, but it is what it is.
Just wanted to show off.
I wanted to show off.
You wanted to show
I
off.
wanted to show
Yeah.
how tough the Man of Steel is.
No one called you Superman.
Man of Steel. Everybody called me Man of Steel.
That never happened.
They did.
Not once was like, "Hey, Superman." You
They,
might... Yeah, no, this guy was addicted to peanut butter. Whole different story.
I like peanut butter.
No, he was an addict to peanut butter.
Peanut butter's good. Peanut butter's good stuff. Good stuff. Real tasty. Real good.
He's the type of guy who puts peanut butter on a peanut butter cookie.
I love peanut butter. I love me some peanut butter. Yeah, so your PFA, make sure you run a little bit, do some jogging stuff. And yeah, make sure you're like good to go. I mean, the PFA is not hard. Like you do PT like literally almost every single day. So that's gonna help you. Before your PFA, you take 3 PFAs total. Your initiative PFA when you get there, that's for your signing bonus. And then you take one, the RDC assessment, which is like practice for the final PFA, and then your last PFA. The only one that matters is your last PFA.
Yep.
And if you want the bonus, of course, your first PFA.
That's free 2K.
Free 2K. I got the 2K. He got the 2K. We both got the 2K.
I didn't get my 2K. Thanks for throwing that out there. It's a little private information, but no, it's cool. It's cool.
I won't put that in the video.
You put me on blast.
Do I want to put that in the video?
Go ahead. Go say your little funny fact or whatever, like. Yeah, so anyways.
Most
people got the PFA bonus. Just
yeah, so just run.
Just do push-ups. That seems to be the thing that most people struggle on.
Push-ups. People struggle on push-ups a lot.
But definitely the run, you're going to be conditioned during boot camp.
Yeah.
And I was able to shave off like 2 minutes. My last one was like 11:40.
You did pretty good that
which
one.
is pretty good.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't know, he was like blitzing. What do you get?
What? Which one?
Your last one?
It was like 10 minutes flat.
10 minutes, see?
But the RDC assessment, I got like 9:45.
9:45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That is nice.
it's pretty nice. Pretty great.
No, it's good. It's good.
Yo, look, avoid trying to go to medical because you're gonna miss things like you're gonna miss a lot of stuff you could be trained on, stuff like that. So if you're like having like some muscle issues or like sore, don't go to medical. If you have a little sore throat, don't go to medical. You're gonna miss a lot of stuff. So do not do that unless you're like dying and you're sick, very sick. Then go to medical. But remember, we're going to COVID-19 and people do get asthma because of those symptoms. So if you don't want to get asthma and you're not super sick, don't go to medical. There's training that you need to know. Do you agree?
Yeah. Obviously, if you're dying out there, get a doctor. That's important. Don't want to die.
Corpseman.
Corman.
I see.
Yep. Corpseman. I don't think that's a rape, but we can check on the pronunciation later. Pretty sure it's Corman. Anyways.
This is Corman. Yeah. your local corpsman.
Your local corpsman.
They're in medical.
They're there to help
Med
you.
Bay.
At Red Rover.
Red Rover.
Or Tranquility. USS Tranquility.
USS Tranquility.
I've been to Tranquility.
Where were USS?
Arlenberg.
Arlenberg.
That was our ship.
That was our ship.
Beautiful ship.
Beautiful ship. Amazing. I don't know if you were on the ship. I don't know if you're on quarterdeck watch.
I don't know if I'm ready for this conversation.
You're not ready for this conversation yet.
I don't know.
But anyway, like I said, stay focused, learn your stuff, do runs, do some push-ups, and during that 2-week quarantine, you need to study as much as you can, baby, because this is what's going to matter the most when you arrive at boot camp. They're going to be testing you on everything, man.
They will ask you day one.
You will get yelled at day one if you do not know. Yo, what's your first general order? What's your first general order? Is that how you answer a question? What's your first general order?
And that's where you get the military bearing from. Make sure you address their rank,
and rate.
Then say the answer, then say their rank again.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to have a tough time.
We're going to try it. Ready? I'll be the RDC, and you'll be the recruit that has not yet graduated and do not deserve the title as a United States sailor. So let's test it out right now. I'll be the RDC. Recruit, what's your second general order?
What rank do I address?
Recruit, what is your second general order?
I don't know what your rank is.
Okay, I'll be doing...
There's no color division.
I'm a petty officer. Let's see. All right. Recruit, what's your second general order, recruit?
Petty officer. My first...
I said second general order, recruit. What's your second general order?
Petty officer. My second general order is to watch my post in a military manner, keeping always on alert, and observing everything that takes place with insider hearing. Petty officer.
Very well.
Carry on.
That's basically it, right? Did I miss something?
I don't even know if I said the order right.
You said to walk.
Was it walk?
You said my second general order to walk my post in military manner, keeping always on the alert, keeping
Yeah, to walk, not watch.
The second general order, yeah, to walk my post in military manner,
Don't
keeping always on the
that.
alert, observing everything that takes place with insider hearing. Yeah, you got it right. So yeah, study, focus, stay positive, stay motivated, get to gain connections between your boot camp fellow recruits.
Write to your family.
Write to your family. So there's a thing called Sandbox.
Sign up for that as soon as possible.
My mama sent me some motivational quotes every single day. My girlfriend sent me like 20 freaking letters.
This guy got like 3,000 letters from his girlfriend alone. Imagine that, 3,000 letters.
Yeah, she loves me.
And that's like a conservative estimate right there. His backpack was filled with letters.
Wasn't even authorized to be in my backpack.
Yeah, he had no room in his little locker thing because of how many letters he got.
So yeah, Sandbox, I'm telling you, it's a lifesaver. So if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, or you got a family member that's going into the service and starting boot camp up and you want to write to them, Sandbox, hit Sandbox up because that stuff will show up in like 2 days. I remember I gave him a little paper, he signed up for it, and he got letters like a couple days after that.
Yep, my mama wrote to me.
It's pretty sweet. It's pretty nice. But, I mean, yeah, that's for the most part. And we're going to tell you guys a funny story to end the video. And, yeah, so, funny story. What's your legendary story we can tell them?
How we got what?
Cobble food.
Cobble food?
Yeah, we got...
Oh, we got cobble food, yeah.
All right, so
yeah. It's just
our division, you are not allowed to have food inside your compartment at any given time.
Do not take anything.
Do not take anything, right?
Not even peanut butter.
They made that very clear. They said, listen up, when we got there, we're going to break you down, we're going to break you down, and we're going to turn you into a United States sailor, civilian to a United States sailor, blah, 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 blah. You are not to have food in this compartment at any given time.
Anytime.
If you are caught, you'll be punished. Understood? Everybody said, aye, aye, petty officer. Well, a couple days later, someone gets caught with a sugar cookie from the galley.
We weren't even supposed to have desserts.
We're not even supposed to have
Our division
desserts.
was prohibited from desserts.
You're not even allowed to have desserts in our division.
Yep.
Some guy said, you know what? I want a sugar cookie. So he took a sugar cookie, puts it in his pocket. Our brother division said, yo, which is 013. We were 014, they were 013.
014
They said, yo, we caught 014 sneaking a sugar cookie. Are we allowed to do that, petty officer? Petty officer said, oh, hold up. Let's go talk to 014 real quick. They walk in. You got anything in your A and B drawer, which is a little personal drawer that you will get? He says no. He says open it up. He had like 8 sugar cookies in his A and B drawer.
8 of them.
8 of them. And then the petty officer said, yo, look, if anybody else has food in this compartment, put it on this table. You have 15 minutes to do that. If you do not put your food on the table, I will be checking everybody's A and B drawer, everybody's rack, everybody's backpack to check for food. If you have food right now, put it on this table. Because if I catch it, you're going to be out of my division.
Exactly.
It looked like It looked like Thanksgiving dinner on that table, literally, right?
We celebrated it early. What can I say?
Oh my goodness. There was so much food on that table. There was peanut butter, there was granola bars, there were cookies, there were, what was there? Bananas, oranges. People took everything. There was so much on that table. It was ridiculous. And then we got yelled at, you know. You bunch of individuals. Stuff like that. And, you know, Senior Chief walked in.
Yeah, Senior Chief.
Senior Chief walked in. Looked at our RPOC, which is our recruit Chief Petty Officer. And he said, look what you allowed in your division. You allowed this. This is your division. And this is how they act because of you. Everybody got quiet for a little bit. Everybody was hydrating because we thought we were going to be beat. Which we were beat. Like a couple hours later.
Yeah.
So. But, yeah, do not sneak food into your compartment. I tell you now. Okay? I tell you now. By the way, we're in A school. We're in Pensacola, Florida. We graduated like November 13th.
Best base in the Navy.
It's pretty sick here. Not gonna lie. It's pretty cool.
Best weather too.
Once you get to A school, it's nice. I mean, you'll once you graduate, it's really chill from there. So, But hey, good luck, guys. I wish you the best of luck. Please subscribe. I'm gonna be posting you guys some new videos, especially for those air crew members, or if you have air rate, I'm going to be showing you. If you have any aviation rate, I'm going to be posting a video soon about the Pensacola base. This is where you're going to be at for A school. It's pretty sick. It's pretty nice, not going to lie. And so I'll show you guys all around that. But if you are shipping out soon, I wish you the best of luck. Keep your head up. Stay positive. You got this. It's going to be easy. You're going to kill it.
You're going to become a sailor.
You're going to become a sailor.
The right mindset.
Just like us. Just like these two sailors.
These two ones.
Wait, you're a sailor?
I'm a sailor. No, I'm an
You're not. I thought you were Air Force.
Oh, Air Force, yeah. Yeah, I wore the wrong cover, but
he's Air Force.
Soon to be Air Force.
He's Navy. He's Navy. I'm Navy. Navy's the
best branch.
The best branch in the military.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
We have the biggest budget, I think. Don't fact check me on that, but
Admiral Mendoza here.
Future Admiral.
So again, stay positive. Focus that 2-week quarantine at Fort McCoy in Wisconsin. Focus as much as you can. Focus on your general orders, your chain of command, your alphabet.
Physical fitness.
Do some push-ups maybe. And stay positive. Remember why you're doing it. You got this. You're going to kill it. You are going to be a United States sailor in the US Navy. In the United States of America. In whatever city you're from. Like and subscribe. I'm back. I'm back and better than ever. Like and subscribe. Thanks, Mendoza.
Yeah, no problem.
Being a guest, a part of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope we helped you out. We're going to be posting, or I'm going to be posting more videos. Mendoza might be in it.
Hey, I could be a special guest.
You could be a special guest.
Leave a comment below.
Leave a comment below if you want Mendoza to be featured in the video. But hey, guys, stay positive. Hit me up on Snapchat. I'm going to be putting my Snapchat in the link below. So if you got any questions or anything like that, be free to Snapchat me. I Snapchat everybody back, and I'll be, pleasure, honored to answer all you guys' questions. So hit me up on Snapchat, and I wish the best luck to you for your shipping out. If you haven't decided to join Navy, join the Navy, free college. You guys got this. Anyway, peace out, guys. Hope you guys have an amazing day.
Peace.
Peace out.
See you guys. Go Navy. Smooth sailing. Anchor's way.
Okay.
Hoorah.
Peace.
It's just...
So this is my last day before I ship out to Navy. Damn dog. This is my last day before I ship out to Navy boot camp. So here I am. We got this swimming pool, and we'll see wherever I end up. So